Well, welcome. As usual, we're all happy beings, happy souls. And what makes us happy? Being together, isn't it? And the ocean of happiness, being with Him, constantly, constantly keeps us full. So our happiness is unlimited. That's why they say love is unlimited, happiness is unlimited, power is unlimited. We're just practicing power of breath. Imagine there's so many other powers within each and every one of us carry abundance of strength and powers. And we use them, don't we? In situations, circumstances. That's how we know we have powers within. But in this class, we're going to use the power of breath. And the one who has given us the breath, who do you think that is? The highest of high, the one who gives us the breath. It's not in our control, is it? If it is in our control, and we can give life, that's why. If we cannot give life, we cannot take a life. So let us remember the one who's giving us this breath, to remember him for a moment in silence. Let us connect our intellect, our mind, beyond this world. I'm here, but I'm not here. For a moment, visualize yourself sitting in a complete form, complete soul conscious state. And slowly visualize that with power of my visualization, I'm sitting in front of my Father, my Divine Father, in a form of light. His rays of supreme light, love, peace, happiness, is charging me with all the powers. I am blessed. I am happy. I am sweet. I am eternal bliss. My powers are eternal, and I, the soul, am experiencing in this silence. Let us go ahead and now chant Om 5 times. Let's take a deep inhalation. this awareness. Let's take a deep inhalation and exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Let us continue to focus on our breath as it goes up. I become soul conscious. As I exhale, I release any trace of body consciousness. Just continue to be in your own breath. Each one of us are given a gift. And without this breath, we wouldn't know our gift. This is our first gift. So every morning when we wake up, we do say good morning to the one who has given this life. And then everything else starts. That's why they say elevated words, vibrations create your day to go beautiful as well. So just continue to breathe in and breathe out. Everything is our own creation. Nobody is bringing sorrow to us, and nobody is bringing happiness to us. We are the one who's creating both. And as they say, if you're in the right company, company of truth, company of happiness, fragrance of that company creates such a vibrations that we go beyond anything that is not good for us. Just be with yourself, no one else. The moment you are with yourself, you are connected with the highest of high. Everything is just beautiful when you are with yourself, isn't it? It is when we come down in our own stage, with our own powers down, we fluctuate. Inhalation means life. Live life fully, isn't it? What they say? Live life fully. What is a full life? That's why they say when you breathe, there is no blockage. You're balanced. Your lungs are fully open. And you're able to exhale. Release. Inhalation and exhalation. In between is a light. and experience. Life is nothing but experiences. Each inhalation and exhalation done with our nose, keeping the mouth closed, increases our nitric oxide, our powers to breathe the way it was built to breathe. Just continue. Visualize this body that I've been blessed with is perfect, divine. All the organs are working perfectly. My heart is full of love. My heart is functioning so beautifully that with my heartbeat in complete balance, everyone's heartbeat becomes completely balanced. It is only the show that I'm playing. It's my show. If I'm in upheaval, everyone around me becomes that. That's why spirituality is necessary, meaning knowing your true self and knowing the Father. Because He's full of goodness. We all love goodies, isn't it? And He gives us knowledge. That is our goodies. Sweet nature, peaceful nature. That's our personality. Powerful nature. Power doesn't mean authority. Power means you're able to use your powers within yourself to fight the challenges, to fight the obstacles that come my way. That's why those who use the authority in right way, they become leaders. Leaders will never make them follow. Leaders will make them just like them, because we are all one. We are no separate. We are one, united, one family. Somehow, the puzzle pieces broke, and now we have to bring that puzzle back together into unity, oneness, one Father, one family. This is the knowledge, and I, the soul, and the lamp, and the light that ignites the soul is the power of knowledge. Once I am powerful, I always have that power to use it. If I don't, I lose it. That's why they say, use your powers carefully, because you are also creating accounts with that. Because if I'm only a spender, I am not saving anything. And very soon I will run out of my powers. This understanding itself becomes very clear of karmic philosophy. What you sow is what you reap. And if I've planted a sorrow seed sometimes in my life, I'm going to get fruit of that, isn't it? Now, sometimes if you eat sour or bitter fruit, what do? Spit it out, isn't it? Or we make promise that I'm going to stay away from this fruit. It's always sour. So we either cut it off and plant a new one. That's how our life is. What you like, keep. What you don't, just let it go. I tell people, let go, let go, let go. Not let go of yourself because you are here. This is life. You have to live. Let go of our weaknesses. All right. And go ahead and relax. Let's move on to our third breathing. Hopefully everyone knows this third breathing. If you're not sure, just follow the breath, which now we're going to do is exhalation. Inhalation is happening very casually, very normally. And if you're not sure how to do this, just bring your finger below your nostrils. Do you feel the air coming out? It's almost like blowing your nose. Yeah. We're just going to blow our nose for some times. Yeah. Take out all the toxicity, toxins from our body. Also our mind. It's a full mind and body cleansing. Every second, every 2 seconds. It is your breath. It is your powers. Your power. Use it accordingly. There's no right or wrong. Everybody sneezes differently. Somebody sneezes very hard. Somebody sneezes very slow, quietly. Still a sneeze. Everybody's breathing. Yet everyone's breath is different, isn't it? If you're stressful, breath is different. If you're relaxed, your breath is different. If you're excited, breath is different. So just exhale. And as you're exhaling, visualize. I'm the healer of this body. We're all healers. And we are all doctors of this body because we say it's mine. We have the authority of knowing what is happening in our body, what is happening in our organs, isn't it? If my stomach is hurting, I should have the knowledge. Why is it hurting? Something I ate? Was I thinking something not so good, either about the situation or of others that can also create stomach ailments? That's why it's mind, body together, connected. What you're thinking, it is definitely reflecting in your body, going into each and every cells. Because we are one cells made up of trillions. One cell talking, trillions are listening. So we are whole, we are system. We are not puzzle pieces of this body. If your pinky hurts, whole body is going to have the vibrations. Isn't it? Yeah. That's why we are energy, energy that is felt, that is experienced, exchanged. You meet somebody and you feel really good. It's an exchange of energy, attitude. In which attitude you meet someone, it shows your energy, your personality. Visualize we are all carrying a divine personality, a sparkling star, an angelic personality. We are all one, yet radiating different fragrances. That's why they say when we use the perfume on our body, the smell of that same perfume will depend on somebody's chemicals of the body. Or divine love, bliss, happiness, ours. Same loveful fragrance. And when we are united in that, in the soul conscious, even the five elements are breathing and giving us the same fragrance of happiness. Good fruits, good nature. And that's when we say the world was beautiful, heavenly. Heaven is highest of high. That's why we all remember there is no sorrow. Fruits are divinely sweet. Nature is beautiful. We all want one. Just that beauty of fragrance. And now let's connect to the one who is giving us that, his rays of light, cleansing all my organs, my mind, intellect, my personality. Is pure and angelic. And relax. Beautiful. Okay, now let's move on to that same awareness Next breathing, we're going to use our right hand, the thumb and middle two fingers. We're going to use these two to switch your nostrils, okay? Close the right side and inhale through your left. After you inhale, close that side and exhale the other side. Now slowly, that same side, inhale. Now close that side and exhale the other side. Now slowly inhale that same side. And go ahead and close that side and exhale the other. Let us continue with that. When you exhale on the left side, you can relax. We start on the left side inhalation, and then we end it exhaling. We exhale the end left one as well. Okay, so it balances. How many of you have heard that where there is a will, there is a way? Yeah? So will is the power. Yeah? If I need to find a way, I need to use my will. That's also determination. That's what we also call faith. That is also healer within. Let's put our hands together in our prayerful position. This shows humbleness and humility for this body. Because with this body, I'm experiencing every act of divine play, isn't it? It's a divine play. We are not the creator of this world. We are in this world. The one who has created us is watching the play and see who is using their will at their best, who is using the powers that I have bestowed on everyone. Not a single soul in this world is without this power. And the power starts with the breath. We're all inhaling, we're all breathing. With that breath, we experience divine love, bliss, happiness. Because it's constant, it's eternal, it's always there. How we connect, when we connect, where we connect, depends on our journey. Isn't it? Interlock your fingers, top of your head. And once connected with that divine, the highest of high, supreme, we can call many names, but there is only one light who is taking the darkness away from us. When that light comes into our life, there cannot be any darkness. If there is any darkness, then we cannot say that light is not there. It's just I have switched off. Knowing that I have the power to switch it back on is the journey of life. That is yoga. Yoga is not physical. And relax. But we've made it physical, which is great, no problem. Because we need to make this body healthy and perfect as well. But Maharishi Patanjali Yoga Sutra, the one who invented, even from Copper Age onwards, only talks about the physical asanas and only 4 part. That's it. 194 sutras and only 4 talks about physical. That tells us that everything is internal. It's internal. It's an energy. Work on your energy. You are healed. You are connected. And that energy, when it gets blocked, visualize and connected to my Father with His light. I'm completely healed. All my organs, my senses. My mind and my intellect are also my organs very close to me, serving me. I am blessed and relax. Now, inhale on your left side. Exhale, come back in. Left and come back. Right. Left. And come back. Visualize I'm flexible because I'm flexible inside. This body also is flexible. Flexibility means I accept everyone. I love everyone. Start hating somebody and you will see how inflexible you will become, how tight you will become. Isn't it? The whole day becomes so tight, in upheaval, so many thoughts that you will be out of your control. In one divine breath of love, make a fist and visualize. I'm connected to the highest of high, my Father, his rays of light shining on me. Make every activity of yours divine. That's what karma yoga means. Remember me in the state of your being, which is yogi. And do every action in that remembrance, and I guarantee you there's nothing that can come in between you and me. And relax. Arms straight. Inhale and exhale. And this is what we call faith. Faith heals, isn't it? What is faith? It is what I believe. And if I believe, I'm healed. If I don't, there's not a billion doctors who can fix me. There's not a billion healers who can fix me. It is power within you has the doors that I can open and close. If I'm open, I'm blessed. I let the energy flow. If I'm closed, then I am blocking this energy, the life force. Breath is life force. You cannot block it. Try blocking it for 5 minutes. You will know what this life is worth, isn't it? We will suffocate. That's how our energies are. Energy field wants to move, don't block. Suppression means blocking. Thinking negative, blocking. Comparing, blocking. Critical thinking, blocked. So many ways we check. Just like we do our checkbook checking, how much I have to pay and how much I have. Keep this list of checking throughout the day. Do I have enough funds of love, peace, happiness, compassion, kindness, mercy to pay off all my debts? Somebody comes and insults you. What kind of funds do we need to have? Rivers. Biggest fund possible. Use that. Forgiveness, love. Keep your checkbook with all of these funds of divine love, His company. Then we'll be able to pass with honors, meaning we will be able to pass every situation with grace, with humbleness, humility. And that's when we say, as a flying, we're going to fly, that I have flown now with dignity. Visualize this body is relaxed, flexible, perfect, my mind and intellect, so divinely connected with my Father. His rays of light shining on me, protecting, healing every cells of my body. Reverse. Now you know every cells of your body, trillions of cells are listening. This is where the healing is happening as well. When we do physical, it's half mental. That's why they say keep your psyche clean, your thoughts clean, and relax. Okay. We're going to keep 5 minutes at the end to share your experiences, right? Because we all have different experiences. Let's move our head up and exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up again. And exhale down. Up again. Exhale down. Up again. And exhale down. Inhale right. And exhale left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Let's do clockwise. Just relaxing. Be at this moment. Enjoying this blissful moment. Here and now. Experience it second by second. Then go ahead and reverse. And go ahead. Let's look straight. Move the eyeballs up and down, up and down. Just visualize. I, the soul, am seeing through these eyes. My eyes are perfect, divine, beautiful. I'm seeing divine light happening around me. All my brothers and sisters playing their part. Right, left, right, left. Just continue to observe. Go as far as you can look. Your right eye, left eye. Now let's go clockwise. Visualize Father and I sitting on top of the globe. His rays of unconditional love, peace, and happiness. Pure vibrations spreading everywhere. Just be in that rays of light. Now reverse. And go ahead and relax. Wonderful. Feeling good? Yeah? All right. Well, we've got a few minutes. We can go ahead and share if you'd like. If you have any questions, you can ask as well. Don't be shy. Unmute yourself.
Sister, I have a question.
Yes, my dear.
I was in Murli, so I missed earlier part with you. But is there any way? I mean, this is so helpful, and especially for me, I really need it. Even my everything, whole being, of course. So how could I get it? How could I connect with you, or how do I get your teachings?
Yeah, Sister Antonia has all the videos and everything is in Meditation Museum YouTube channel, so you can get all the teachings that we do, or sharing we do, or learning we do every month, once a month. It's all there.
So what do I put it, sister, in YouTube?
You can go on to Meditation Museum, correct, Sister Antonia?
Yes, yeah. Meditation music.
And you'll be able to get the playlist of mind, body.
Thank you, sister.
How do you feel?
Excellent.
That's wonderful to hear.
Excellent. Beyond. I mean, this
Thanks
is,
for sharing your experience.
oh my God, it is like you covered everything. Everything. Baba, spiritual, body.
It's
It is all one. I mean, it's all Shakti. And you really, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's intoxication. Thank you.
that's the intoxication that we have to all live in. Whole day.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Sister Antonia, you have?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
There's a few comments people are writing in though, in the chat.
Yeah. I like conversation, so if you're able to speak, I would love it.
Yeah, I want to
An
thank you,
old school.
Sheila. I and what the lady was asking about that, I was watching so I started in April or March with you. So I go back and listen to those videos on YouTube for the breathing, and I was doing it almost every morning. And then when the weather got hot, excuses, excuses, excuses. And for those who don't know me, they were watching me for a lung nodule, so I might have to go for surgery. I don't know yet. But I found, and I've spoke to you about this before, but I got away from it because everyday life happens. And today I said, well, I got to go outside. No, you got to think about yourself today and get to breathing in. So I thank you very much. And you must have read my mind when you said end the breathing on the left nostril. I was going to ask you that question, and then when you said, I said, well, that makes sense. You started and then you end with the left nostril. So thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to be on.
Thank you.
Hi. I really appreciated this. This was my first time joining, and I look forward to doing this again next month. I really appreciated taking this time to just breathe. It's something I probably would struggle with doing on my own, but doing
Mm,
it guided and with a group of people together really made it possible for me. So thank you.
wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else?
I'll speak. Thank you very much. This is very kind of you and your organization to put all these wonderful gifts out for people. It's truly God sent. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I was going to add, is this a monthly or a weekly?
It is monthly.
Okay.
Once.
Okay. All right. Well, I will be there next month. Thank you very much.
Sounds good. And thank you to Sister Antonia and Sister Jenna for offering this as well.
Hi,
Yes,
Ann.
Sister Antonia.
Oh, Sister Sheila, you can mention the Friday sessions.
Yeah, I also do a Zoom class, which is every Friday, and Sister Antonia can send out the information to you if you would like to join that as well. All right.
What on Fridays, so is it the same format or do you do a different format, Sheila, Sister Sheila?
I always tell people, how do you breathe? There's only one way to breathe. How do you eat? There's only one way to eat. Your mouth is the only passage, and unless this doesn't work, it's through this, right? I
Okay.
think everything is so simple. Sometimes we make it complicated.
Mhm.
And that complication happens because I'm not using the powers that I have inside. That's it. I think it's all same. And that's why we say life is same. Everything is same. I'm getting bored. No, it is my own will, my own powers that I'm shutting down that are getting bored. So newness means I have to wake up. If I'm breathing in the morning, I say, good morning, God. Thank you. What do you want me to do today? Yeah. You want me to help myself first and help others? Okay. Do you want me to go and earn money? Yeah. You want me to help my family? What do you want me to do? That's how life goes on. Every day there is something. Something is going to come. Isn't it? Anyone else?
I feel I had forgotten to breathe.
Yeah, we all do. We all do. And that is the life force, right? That
Oh,
is the life itself. And when
yeah.
we start to understand that who is giving us this life, and when we connect with that life force, the supreme,
It becomes intellectual.
life
Yeah.
becomes joyous. Yes,
Thank
my
you.
dear. Yes.
Good morning, sisters and brothers. Sister, I have a question. I and many others, I'm sure as well, get enough sleep, I think, but then there's this sleepiness that happens during the day, and I don't want to turn to caffeine or any other stimulant. Is there a specific type of breathing, or is there a stretching or exercise that should be done?
Mhm. Actually, this alternate nostril breathing is great, great to awaken you, to
Okay,
awaken and to awaken this body. Even when you're driving and sometimes you feel sleepy and we feel like, let's stop for a coffee, I'm always breathing. I can use my one finger, of course, if you're driving with one hand, but if you're a passenger, if you're sitting in the back seat, or, if you're sitting on a couch, great way to do this. Drinking enough water, eating a fruit or something that will make the body fuel, and sitting in remembrance of highest also will bring us, spiritual knowledge, something that can keep us going, basically.
thank you.
Wonderful. Let's do our last breathing. And this breathing is very, very beautiful and important for all of us. So we close our ears. Index finger will go on the forehead. Gently close your eyes with. We'll take a deep inhalation and chant Om through our nostrils. Okay? 5 times.
Now slowly go ahead and rub your palms together. And say thank you to God. Thank you everyone for joining. Place them on the eyes. And slowly go over all over your body. And let's play our dance of life together. Shanti everyone. Thank you.